Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off as we arrived in Fallbrook in search of Reginald Cheney and Catherine Mallon. I have yet to find either, but in my defense, this place is a lot larger than I thought it would be. Also, I was kind of distracted by all the free stuff lying around that I absolutely had to liberate from their previous owners. In any case, I think I know where I might find Catherine Mallon, unless this is all just a giant ruse and it turns out that I've been Catherine Mallon this entire time. Sir, do you work here? Am I Catherine Mallon?
What are you looking at?
That is no way to talk to someone who may or may not be Catherine Mallon, your boss. How dare you? Let that be a lesson to you, that I can really just hit this receptionist desk thing. Are you in fact a receptionist? What is this? Is this not a bar? I mean, it kind of looked like a bar. Mallon's House of Hospitality. Hospitality not guaranteed. Fantastic. Alright, so if you could direct me to... Oh, this is a bar. Okay. Wesley Alexander.
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sent you back here? On second thought, it's best if I don't know. What's your order?
Excuse me? How dare you say that I'm not a dandy? How dare you? Got any glacial age whiskey? It's a very specific liquor to be asking for, isn't it?
No, I don't have any... If it's only a drink you're after, the full bar's upstairs. This here's the ante up, where you place your bets.
Oh, okay. Well, what can I bet on?
Tossball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine. We'll both break your legs if you lose, then shirk on paying.
Both of you guys? So will you both break both of my legs? Or one of you break each of my legs? Because, I mean, if you're both breaking both of my legs, then you're just doubling down. Doing like extra work for nothing, right? Well, I'll get out of your hair. Sure, I guess. So you said there's some drinking and boozing upstairs, you say? Hello, Fallbrook patron.
I'll thank you to check your...
What about you? No? No?
Not now, you'll...
No?
I think
Okay.
I'll go for a swim.
Yvonne Brennan. Am I Catherine Mallon?
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So, what's your story?
I don't know. I mean, I may or may not be Catherine Mallon, for all I know. Well, it's the strangest thing, really, but I was frozen in space for 70 years, and then one day... you do serve drinks at this bar, right? You know what? Let's go with this option. Let's just say that we've been frozen in space for 70 years.
Let me just stop you right there, stranger. My question, it's not one I really want an answer to. Not unless it accompanies some extra bits. Understand?
Oh. Are you, offering up your services? How many bits are we talking?
More than you can afford at this time.
I beg your pardon. I can bed anyone I want. How dare you say that? You do serve drinks at this bar, right?
Your eyes do not deceive you. This bar serves the sweetest firewater in all of Fallbrook. I got some snacks on offer too from time to time.
Great, okay. Is this a sublight bar? Looking for work? Yeah, is this a sublight bar?
If you're asking if it's Sublight owned, then yes. If you're asking if we give discounts to Sublight employees, then the answer is not only no, but doubly no. Ms. Malin built the bar, the saloon, and the town to boot. If you got business with Sublight, I suggest you follow up with her.
Great, thanks. Wait, what about the, work thing?
Your eyes do not...
Okay, wait. So I'm looking for work.
Who ain't these days? Everything runs through Ms. Malin here, so you might start with her.
Well, if I can find her... Alright, well, I'd like a drink. Great. You have 3 choices. Fantastic. Rum mixed with a soda mixer, ready to drink. Bottle of Trappist Stout Ale. And a bottle of Tripicale whiskey. Fantastic. Is Catherine Mallon maybe like passed out under... Ooh. Sublight ID cartridge. Not really. Fine. This just looks like a back room, no? Oh. You're not Catherine Mallon. Maybe at the end of this, there's like a giant mirror that we look into, and it turns out that we have in fact been Catherine Mallon this entire time. She's not pretending to sleep, is she? Alright, she's looking the other way. Go for it, kids. Fantastic. Another bin of stuff liberated. Fantastic. Oh. I guess I missed this entire back room somehow. I don't even understand. Catherine Mallon. Hello, you're not exactly what I expected. But I guess we'll talk.
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Crude but forthright. I admire that.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Debris. Yeah, you're real friendly. If my nugget of paradise mean this piece of mantidung, then sure. Screw you. Crude but, what you say? Vicar Max? Crude but forthright. You know what, then we'll also go with the crude but forthright, conversation piece. If by nugget of paradise you mean this piece of mantidung, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well? I'm half listening.
Well, I'm glad that she hasn't shot us to death for insulting her town, but I don't think that she's exactly the type to care about other people's opinions. Actually, I'm the fixer for your sublight problem. The boss sent me, you oaf. Sanjar said you know something about a corporation operating in secret on Monarch. I don't remember that. Need a hand for hire. I'd like a room. That's enough for now. Let me just refresh myself on what this is by talking to her about it, I guess.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the Northern Bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Okay. Oh, if I had lie 100, might be that I know a lie when I hear one. You're leaving something out. Oh, man. So we know that she's lying. Probably. But I don't have the skills for it. Maybe I can say this again later on? Alright, well, I'll check it out.
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
Sure. Actually, I'm the fixer for your sublight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Alright. Cut to the chase, Malin. Right, the Alta Vitae stuff that Lilia mentioned.
So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Why do I feel trepidation at you saying totally safe? I can get it done. Remind me what Alta Vitae gas is exactly. Define safe. Are you kidding me? Define safe.
Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
Great, so in other words, this entire operation is just completely safe with no risk whatsoever to you or your staff. Alright, well, remind me what Alta Vitae gas is exactly.
Do I look like one of them egghead science types?
Yes.
All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market.
Wait, they use the gas to make plants and livestock out of the local species? You mean like to the species on Monarch? Or are they terraforming animals and plants? Huh. Alright, well, I can get it done, I guess.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Ventilation system? no problem. Nyoka's handled mantisaurs before. Our Sawbones Ellie could probably cook something up. I'll find a way around the mantisaurs. Remind me what Altavite gas is exactly. Didn't I already ask that? I'm pretty sure I did. Alright, well, I do have Nyoka with me, and she's handled mantisaurs.
And will again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Crews are for ships. They were a family.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
That's exactly what I want. Good thing we have an engineer. Parvati will handle it. Our resident vicar's probably pretty good with computers. He could hack it. The plasma option sounds fun. Better do this safely. I've only got one ship. Well, we do have Vicar Max with me. Our resident vicar's pretty good with computers. He could probably hack it.
Well, I haven't seen the system, but I feel confident saying I can split her asunder.
I'll just bet you can. Men of the cloth never do cease to amaze me. Bright as a newborn star on the outside, blackest of holes within. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
Well, only because you've used an awesome alliteration, heavy helping hand. I might be interested.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
Wait, Borst factory? Is that what you said? I think so, right? Borst factory. So this is the, what's it? The cancerous pig thing? The cysty pigs, that's it. Is that right? Or does Borst mean something else? Get the feeling this is going to involve murder and mayhem. Right up my alley.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid fucker who's gonna get it for me.
Wait, you want me to get you an entire factory? Well, I guess Monarch is lawless. What specifically do you want me to do? Easy as eating a cysty pig pie? Any tips on how I might get in? Yeah, it's a good question.
If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do.
Wait, Duncan as in Duncan MacLeod? The Highlander? Really? Okay. Well, say I wanted to sabotage the factory, or say just kill Clive. What if I sabotage the factory?
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
And if I wanted to kill him?
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Of course. Fantastic. Sounds good to me, Catherine.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Oh, Duncan in the dried goods and sundry stuff. You're gonna be upset if I hack this thing, right? Okay. Well then... Ooh. I don't think anyone's watching. Catherine, do not turn around. I think I've got like 5 of those sublight ID cartridges. And I'm just gonna rifle through your pockets. Hope you don't mind, Catherine. Catherine's terminal key. It smells faintly of whiskey. Fantastic. Can I use this in front of you? I'm hoping that it's okay, knock on wood. Well, she doesn't seem to be upset, so sure. This terminal is registered for usage by Catherine Malin, and is, or Malin, sorry, and is only to be accessed for official communication on behalf of Sublight Salvage and Shipping. Messages to, I guess, Lilia Hagen. From Catherine Malin to Lilia Hagen, subject blind drops. My dearest pain in the ass, for a good month now, I've been blind dropping supplies to an anonymous buyer. The payments clear in full, on time, and the supplies are religiously retrieved from the bridge to the north of Fallbrook. Wait, wasn't that the bridge that got, like, destroyed? My suspicions warn me that we might very well be dealing with a corporation, one operating on Monarch illegally. Gee, I wonder what that is. The opportunity for exploitation is ripe, and I find myself itching to strike. Advise now or forever hold your peace. Your most favored salvager, Malin. From Lilia Hagen to Lilia to Catherine. Subject, contractor en route. I told you I don't want to see business details, especially not on record. If there's something I abso-fucking-lutely need to know, send a courier, someone we both know. Otherwise, handle it yourself. You work your magic. I trust your calls, rah-rah, and the blind. Send me some Borst when we're done. I'll send you torpedo juice in trade. Finally got a line in with one of the engineers. I hired a new contractor and sent them your way. You can call them Alex Hawthorne. Okay. They're not the Hawthorne that used to do Fallbrook. Oh, right. That used to do Fallbrook runs. But I don't care, and neither do you, right? Expect them to deliver a package for me. You'll know what to do with it when you see it. Anything you need done, ask them. Just make sure they can do what they came for while you borrow them. Let me know next time you come to GB or Groundbreaker. I'll make dinner. We can get falling down drunk and scandalize our employees, just like old times. Pain in the ass. Fantastic. So looks like Lilia and Catherine go way back. Great. And also, wasn't there more stuff for me to talk to you about?
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
I've literally been in front of you this entire time, except when I was behind you picking through your pocket. I mean, let's talk about something else.
Sure.
I'd like a room. Wait, what's the point of me getting a room if I'm on Supernova difficulty and I can't sleep outside of my place?
I take it you don't have a reservation. No matter, I keep a suite of VIP rooms for visitors of your, let's call it a certain means. The VIP rooms charge by the night. But for you, I'll make it a one-time fee. Got a feeling you'll make me a fine investment.
Okay. 401 buckaroonies. I mean, I'm assuming I'm still not going to be able to sleep inside this room. So, how about we come back later?
Too steep for your blood? That's a damn shame.
I mean, if you want to give me a discount, can I ask again?
I take it you don't have a
Okay, yeah. Sure. We'll be back in a sec. Maybe after I've built up my reputation with sublight salvaging or something. Alright, so let's explore the rest of the town.
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
What? Where are you talking from?
Well, so long as you ain't on her bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in the waterfall.
Okay, I need to talk to, Duncan MacLeod. You've really let yourself go. But I guess, you know, fucking eons of, living by yourself don't exactly do you any favors, right?
Hungry? I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
We've spoken last time, I'm pretty sure. Catherine said you can give me an ID cartridge for the CMP factory.
Not so fast. My biometric IDs are special goods. Only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
What? I couldn't persuade him. I think the fact that Catherine Mellon sent me for it makes me special enough. The secret of your illicit dealings is safe with me. Cross my heart. Flex. check the list again. Check list again. You'll see name of Debris. Maybe some other time. I think we can persuade him. So sure.
She needs it for a job? Well, why didn't you say so? Reckoned you asked her where to best procure one, and she obligingly pointed you my way. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID.
Mm-hmm.
This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers.
As in,
Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
I've already checked your stuff, haven't I? Yeah, just all food and stuff. Which is fine, it's just not really what I need right now. Okay, we're good, thanks. Well, wait. There were 2 merchants in this place? No. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Unbelievable. Liana Reed.
You shopping for pre-owned or new? If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
Great. Who's the top dog in these parts? A town built into the side of a mountain. You don't see one of those every day. Well, we kind of know who the top dog is already, but I guess we might as well ask.
Town Sublight owned and run. Caters to a variety of clientele. The one you want to avoid pissing off the most is Catherine. Prove bad for her business, and she'll kneecap you without a second thought.
Doesn't she kind of sound like, fuck. I've forgotten the name. You know what? It's fine. A town built into the side of a mountain. You don't see one of those every day.
Yeah, and? Do I look like the city planner? I wasn't exactly consulted on the blueprints when Catherine started building out Fallbrook. But now that you mention it, I reckon she had her reasons to hide us.
Great. From who? Monarch is a lawless land.
We got smugglers, outlaws, mavericks, and Byzantium socialites flying in and out of Fallbrook all the time. Why openly spit in the board's eye?
Fair enough. Why the socialites? No, I think you're not telling me the whole story. Why the socialites?
They're so self-important the way they strut around, preening and flashing their pricey gadgets. Makes for easy marks. Keeps our pockets lined with bits.
Great. Alright, well, let me see what you have to say, sell. Oh, she's got the weapons! 501 damage. 411, holy shit. Oh my god! Plasma cutter gold! I just fucking came in my pants. Not even wearing pants right now, fuck me. Sublight plasma knife. Level 13. This is a unique item, yet it does less damage than the plasma cutter gold. Why the fuck would I buy this if I can buy this instead? I'm not really getting much of a discount though. I mean, I've got a fuck ton of money, but maybe we'll come back later. Sure. You know what? It's fine. Maybe once we've built up our reputation with this Sublight salvaging company and all that such. Because what's my reputation at right now? It is at a whopping 15%. So we're basically nothing to them. Gotcha. Alright, so let me just quickly explore the rest of the town. See if there's more stuff for me to take. Hello?
We got our paws full enough as it is. Go away.
Paws? Paws full? There's furries in there. That's what's going on. It's a furry convention. Fantastic. You know what, guys? You do you, alright? Have fun, folks. Have fun. Let me not judge you. That's just ammunition, so it's nothing to worry about, I would say. What does this place have? Anything good?
The last 2 hours.
Oh. Jocelyn Julius. Any relation to Julius Caesar, any chance? Well, Jocelyn, I'm just gonna take a dump in your bathroom. Hope you don't mind, because I got a really stocked bladder, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Can I help you? Don't think we've spoken before. I would remember. You look, well, I wouldn't forget what you're wearing, no.
Okay, why would we have spoken before?
Most of the freshies spend their first day in the saloon. Fresh to Fallbrook, I mean. Me? I've been here going on 3 days now. I'm real friendly. Figure I've talked up everyone in town by now. But not you yet.
She seems interesting. Seems like it's your lucky day. I'd like to ask you something. It's your lucky day, Jocelyn. Wanna go shag?
Every day I've been here has been my lucky day. Never won so much in my whole life. Aside from a close call during my wilderness hike, it's been a grand adventure. I'm dreadful blessed that Captain Criley hired me onto the crew.
Wow, she is very optimistic and, positive. Close call.
You heard that right. Wilderness almost got me pushing up daisies. If I wasn't so fleet-footed, I never would have escaped them Raptidons, then Marauders, and then that Mantiqueen alive. To outrun him, I had to ditch my bag. All the bit cards from my winnings were weighing it down. A shame, cause it was my favorite gun tote.
Wow, I thought she was a socialite from Byzantine, but, or Byzantium. Maybe not. How'd you wind up in Fallbrook?
Well, Captain Criley wanted to take a pit stop. I'm the hired security, see? They pay me to guard the cargo, but right now the hull's empty. It's my first shore leave with the crew, and my maiden voyage before that. I can tell you it's been a real hoot.
Oh, I'm so glad that I can ask all these questions, because I was kind of scared that I might have locked myself out of the other stuff. Which crew did you say you were stationed with?
You wouldn't have heard of them. They're just a small pot of smugglers. Kept getting their spoils stolen when they went to fence them. So they hired on a merc. They didn't mind my being so talkative, or them being my first protection gig. Captain Criley, he does ask me to shut it sometimes. In fact, I probably shouldn't be flapping my gums about his crew at all.
Okay. Any survival tips?
Captain warned us to take care around Devil's Peak. The bigger beasties tend to roam the slopes there. Mid-morning, I thought I'd try Fallbrook's self-guided wilderness hike, the one that leads up around the mountain. Safe enough, else they wouldn't advertise, right? Wrong. Scarcely made it back in one piece.
So, where'd you drop this bag full of bits? I'm looking for Devil's Peak.
Look for the horns and you can't miss it. Even I saw them when we flew overhead.
Oh, is that what I keep seeing in the journal log thing? Horns?
Massive curved stone peaks if you want to get technical. They're part of the mountain terrain.
Great, thanks. Alright, well that's all for now.
Right then. Very well.
Fantastic. Wait, do I have more to ask?
Then I'd like to answer it. If I can, that is.
So, about this bag that you dropped. Never
Right
mind. Alright, thanks Jocelyn. That's been a giant waste of my time. Except for learning about you dropping some kind of like bag with a shit ton of money in it. Oh, and it's daytime. Whoa, it is quite pretty here. Holy shit. It's definitely a lot better than the fucking Amber Heights. Room for rent. Wait, is this the place that I'm renting for from Catherine? I guess so. Interesting. And what's this place? Hello, sublight employee and vending machines. What do you do here, miss? Sir, miss? I don't know. Weapon parts? Weapon parts. Just be quiet, guys. Nobody say nothing. And we'll be right good. Fantastic. Oh, that one's locked. We have to check that one. But first, whoa! It's quite the grand office, guys. Alright, get in here, folks. Let's make sure that no one is hiding or stealthed or anything like that. So far, there doesn't appear to be any kind of real stealthing in this game, so... Sisty chops. Wow. That looks real fancy. Purple berry wine, and another sublight ID cartridge. Fuck me, you can't walk like 5 steps without tripping over one of those stupid-ass sublight ID cartridges in this place. Good grief.
Sure thing, Captain.
Are you anyone special? Nope. And we got ourselves a workbench. Fantastic. Alright. I think I might be able to snag this. So, just gotta watch out for that guy. Yoink! We're good. We're good. Alright, let's do this.
Great work.
Fantastic. Shh. Walk away, guys. Walk away.
If you're feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
What? That's not what civilized people do. I mean, yes, washing clothes for sure, but not washing it at the fucking waterfall. Are you guys anyone special? Just more people from Byzantium, judging by the clothing. What's this place? Anything special? It's like a factory? Or is this... Oh! Wait. Can I actually summon my ship here? Oh, I totally can, I think. Heyo! Nice! Oh, man. So maybe this is how I fast travel between Fallbrook and Stellar Bay. And what's this? Authorized users. Please enter your authorization code. Everyone else, if I catch you using this thing, I'm going to tie steel to your feet and throw you in a sulfur pool. Catherine. Alright, well, let's access the shipping manifests. The most recent manifests. Outgoing Anti-Cleo perishables. Parcel, 61.2 kilograms. This does not seem interesting at all. Alright, what about Spacer's Choice perishables? Okay. So, sanitation and security are both receiving shipments from Sublight Salvaging. Purchase request UDL 2007. Request origin UDL Outpost 7172. Request Department of Agriculture. Offer 51,000 bits. Supplies delivery. Registered supplies. Rizzo's Purpleberry Bunch. 200 kilograms. Good grief. 225 kilograms of maple syrup? Oh man, that might be enough to just last me a weekend. Holy shit. Alright, I guess that wasn't really all that interesting. Now, I know I'm already like a minute or two over the time, but I don't really want to spend too much time in this place, so how about I do a little bit more exploring, and hopefully that'll be all that we need to do for the rest of this place. This has to lead somewhere good, right? This can't just lead nowhere. This has led me nowhere. What? Really? Is there nothing at the end of the rainbow? Alright, well, I don't know if this is some sinister omen that we're not going to find anything else by exploring the rest of Fallbrook. But I gotta do my due diligence. So, the way I see it, if we can do this now, in this episode, and go a few minutes more overboard, then maybe we can move on to bigger and better stuff in our next episode or something. Whoa! There's gotta be some stuff behind the waterfall, right? Or am I gonna be wrong again? What are you guys doing? This is the first time you're seeing running water?
I'll thank you to check your weapons at the door.
I'll thank you to shut the fuck up, dick nuts. Alright, so there's gotta be something behind the waterfall. For a second, I thought this was like a Raptidon corpse, but no, it's just got that weird sheen. What is that? It's a landmine. Someone is defending something, or guarding something, rather. Please don't let me be wrong. Please don't be Oh, yes! I fucking knew it. I knew there'd be stuff behind the waterfall. There always is. Unless there isn't. Which is, you know, sometimes, I guess, something that happens. I'll take all this, thank you. And what's that? Anti-riot gear? Wait, that's all Iconoclast stuff. Are you trying to tell me that Iconoclasts are hiding in plain sight in Fallbrook or something? Interesting. Alright, well, let me see where the water goes. Because I'm curious to see where this ends. Maybe this does actually lead to a pot of gold or some luscious ladies willing to breed with me. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. What do you say, luscious ladies? That's a wall. That is... Oh, that's... What? This is where Reginald Chaney is? I thought he was, like, outside or something. What the fuck? Vicar Max? You want to say something about your buddy here? Hey, man.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
Okay, whoa, whoa. Hold on. What the fuck is going on? I thought... Was this not your friend? What's going on here? This guy doesn't look like much of a scholar, Max. Care to explain? Hey, what are you doing? Let's all calm down here. Not sure what's happening here, but I'm always up for senseless violence. Please proceed. As much as I'd like to see Vicar Max beat someone to a bloody pulp, I want to know what's happening. What's going on here?
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
Okay, wait, hold on. You might not care about it, but I care. Why the fuck did you lie to me? That sounds like a good idea. Proceed. You're going to give up everything you've ever believed in just for revenge? Maybe he didn't know the book was in French. Why'd you lie to me? Yeah, why'd you lie to me, man?
I couldn't risk you not bringing me here.
It sounds like you have things to work out between you. I'll just be on my way.
Why are you bleeding from your nostrils? What the fuck? Not so fast, chump. I don't think so. Max, you should have told me about this. Yeah, not so fast, dude.
Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
Alright, Max, stop. It's not too late. Maybe the answers you've been looking for is in that book. I agree, he's just trying to trick you again, and senseless violence is the best medicine. Yes, but I do want to see where this book ends up, so stop, Max.
Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
There, that's sorted then. Weird hermit sounds kind of flimsy to me. Yeah, sounds flimsy, man. Weird hermit.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
Okay. You can go now. What do you say, Vicar? Yeah, what do you say, Vicar?
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Alright, that's great, Reginald Cheney.
Hey, I just want to thank you for saving my life.
Saving your life? That's a bit of an exaggeration.
Exaggeration? Has the vicar told you what he did to old Lem? He's still eating through a tube last I heard.
Look, what I may or may not have done to some degenerate during a prison brawl is old news. I'd rather not discuss it.
Hold on. Weren't you just fucking a vicar at the prison? You make it sound like you were some kind of thug. Dude, what's going on here?
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney.
We're still here.
It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
I saw you shoot a marauder square in the anus from like point blank range. So, if that's not violent enthusiasm, I don't know what is. Cut the crap, Max. You lied to me about Cheney, and I want to know why. Never mind that. Why did you need the feel to Why did you feel the need to lie about Cheney? What was it like being in prison? So why did you need the feel the need to lie about Cheney?
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
Wow, okay. I understand, we all get a little obsessed sometimes, you're forgiven. Okay, but I'm watching you. You ever lied to me again about anything, you're out. I don't think so, you're not welcome on my crew anymore. Pack your things. Absolutely not. You're forgiven, Max, especially since I saw you blast a marauder square in the ass.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
Okay, I mean, honestly, you could have just told me that you wanted to meet this guy. You could have just told me everything. I still would have, like, bent over for fucking backwards to help you out here, man. What was it like being in prison?
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
Wait, So you were actually a prisoner? I'm confused. Well, let's move on. Okay, well, I think we've explored pretty much all of Fallbrook, maybe? Question mark? I might need to go through the journal entry to find out if there's anything more that we need to pay attention to or do. What's this place? Sublight storage key. Wait, is this... Why do I have that key? Is that the... Oh, maybe that's what this is. Oh, it totally is. I see. Alright, well, I don't know how long this quest is gonna last for. So how about we end the episode off here? I apologize that we're not quite done with Fallbrook yet. But how about we end the episode off here for now? In between episodes, I'll go back to my ship to get some rest. And, well, now that it's right there. And refresh. And we'll be back in our next episode to do the Sprat King's quest. Oh, so that must be Devil's Peak then. I see. And then we can move on out of here and move on to a bigger and better stuff, I hope. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.